She give me high and drugs. I'm smoking on gas. I pour four in my mud. Her pussy so good, man. I think I'm in love. This bitch is so bad. I put no one above, but she be showing out up under the covers. She perform every time I come over. Triple what I got it coming all over. I'm digging deep, and then she pull me in close. I've been trapping, man. I've been in my zone. Better bitch, she keep on hitting my phone. Can't hear what you saying. It's like I need stones. She told me I better come in at her home. I told her when I pull up, I nothing on. She loving me just like I'm loving my song. Smoking gas out the wood and the strong. For methazine with the spark, I be gone. Hit a pussy till I throw in the niggas. It's back to the trap. I be running through songs. Couple racks, I put it up on my own. Hit the trap, I gotta get the shit gone. Smoking no loud at the cones. From the back, I beat it up till she moan. Brown skin, super thick, and I'm on it. Don't be mad, I got your bitch in the morning. I won't stop until I'm making the come. She told me up and catch the nut when she done. Shorty cool, that's what she wanted them ones. You better keep it if you don't, then you done. And we gon' ball every court that we on. Yeah, we gon' ball every court that we on. Yeah. She give me high and drugs, I'm smoking on gas, I go four in my mud. Her pussy so good, man, I think I'm in love. This bitch is so bad, I put no one above. But she be showing out in front of the cover. She perform every time I come over. Dripping wet, I got it coming all over. I'm digging deep, and then she pull me in closer. She give me high and drugs, I'm smoking on gas, I go four in my mud. Her pussy so good, man, I think I'm in love. This bitch is so bad, I put no one above. But she be showing out in front of the cover. She perform every time I come over. Dripping wet, I got it coming all over. I'm digging deep, and then she pull me in closer.
Yo,
You're
yo,
you're
we here.
we in this bitch.
We here.
We in this bitch.
We made it.
Yep, couple minutes late, but we in this bitch. Hey, look, fuck y'all. It's only a second episode. Like, look, last couple episodes we was on time, we was on point, all that. Okay, look, the holidays is here, and the Bengals won today. My bad that I was a little late. It's my fault. I take full accountability, y'all. Okay, okay. That's one thing about honesty. Honesty is gonna tell the truth. Feel me? Yeah, it was like this much. My fault that we late this much. But welcome to another episode of Not to Be Rude with the girl Honesty, the Money
And
Queen.
the coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
You know what I'm saying? Again, like I just said, this is episode 2 of season 3. Out this bitch.
Yeah, buddy. We here for y'all.
Y'all excited? Because we are. I am for sure.
Gotta get these stacks.
You feel me? As yeah. Had to make sure everything was straight about everything. Okay, so anybody who follow me on Facebook or friends with me on Facebook, and you seen where I posted today that I wanted some baked ribs, macaroni cheese, and green beans, right? French style green beans, just to make that clear for everybody, because the French style be bussing. Y'all don't even know what y'all missing with the French style, okay? So yeah, I didn't get to eat my food. Said all of that to say, yep, I didn't even get to eat my food. I got it. I didn't get to prepare it, like cooking and everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to get ready for my show. So I'm going to be eating some heavy food late night tonight. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. How was your Sunday?
Oh, it was cool, man. I got the money like always. You know, I'm always eating in some form or fashion.
Look, you got to make that. It's a TikTok that go around that says like, where is Latrell? And then the guy be like, I'm at work. I'm always at fucking work. God, make that TikTok about him.
Well, my sister always called my sister, and her phone literally is saying, "I'm Mr. I'll miss no money." I mean,
as
money,
it should be.
Always money. Always got to be getting. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I seen on the shirt. It was what you know what I'm saying. Always money got to be getting. Somebody got to get it.
Of course.
If you don't get it, I bet you I'm gonna take it. So
okay.
I'm just telling you.
Okay, look, if you don't want it, I do.
Yeah.
Look, it's just a lot of people out here in the world to feel that way. So I need y'all to get on. Y'all get on. Yeah, I'm saying, because that's how we go around this bitch.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna get mine.
Yeah, I had a brief at the money today. As everybody know, I am a loctician and I braid hair, so I had a head to do today. Actually, I had a couple heads to do today, so yeah.
I'm a wave tician, if y'all didn't know.
A wave tissue.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what? You factuals about that.
These waves just be like,
you know what I'm saying? Tsunami out.
I will show y'all. We'll do a wave check. I don't have my brush.
Shout out to everybody that is tuned in right now on our YouTube, on our Twitch, and on Facebook right now. You feel me? We appreciate each and every one of y'all that are tuned in each and every week. Because without y'all, I ain't gonna say we won't be doing this shit. We'll still be doing this shit.
Hey man, I need y'all artists to send y'all music to
right. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know y'all love the rotation that we got popping off right now because we do have some bangers in rotation. You feel me? Like, y'all don't hear too many repeats on here. So, for sure. But we need new shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play what your single is so your album get jumping and promoted. Like, I'm gonna do what, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what the bang is gonna get played.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But make sure you send that joint to Not To Be Rude podcast@gmail.com.
Okay.
That's Not To Be Rude 2 and B, not TWO.
Okay.
And BE.
Okay. NOT, the number 2, the letter B, RUDE podcast. Not podcasts with an S on it. It's just podcast. I have to pronunciate for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Podcast@gmail.com. Okay. So make sure y'all get us, you know what I'm saying, your latest music, your greatest music. Send us your favorite music. You feel what I'm saying? So we can get it played, we can get it in rotation, and people can find out who you is. You feel me? Stop the presses. The homie Splash FFT just tuned in right now on the Facebook, you know what I'm saying, popped in on us one time for the one time on the live. Big shout out to him for his Underrated Stars event that he had the other day. We'll get into that for sure. But y'all already know how we do shit around here. We're about to jump into this music. And then when we come back, it's time for the Blue Lights. Let's go.
Splash. FFT, man, let's go back. Real shit, let's go. Hey. Go run a drill on them. I promise to the team that I never ever squill on gang. Run up a meal on them. The police get behind me at bananas. I'ma peel on them today. Go run a drill on them. I promise to the team that I never ever squill on gang. Run up a meal on them. The police get behind me at bananas. I'ma peel on them today. Hey, you're right here really worth it. Better chill out for my kitty poppin'. It's gonna be on purpose, gang. At night we really lurking, nigga reaching kids for a cell phone and that nigga perfect, gang. Yo, probably spinning out. Man, I go to ops and they be bugging. We gon' spray them down on gang. I'm known for pumping up, ain't trying to get my body buff. I'm trying to get my pockets up on gang. That 40 hitting proper, all that acting tough for getting blew down like a pressure washer, gang. Put a leash up on your man. Had them hitters knocking at the door like they the pizza man on gang. Go run a drill on them. I promise to the team that I never ever squill on gang. Run up a meal on them. The police get behind me at bananas. I'ma peel on them today. Go run a drill on them. I promise to the team that I never ever squill on gang. Run up a meal on them. The police get behind me at bananas. I'ma peel on them today. My neck is cold, summer licks, so I got fire. They gon' run around like road runners, gang. So what he really on? I hit him with that 30. They be asking, is he really gone on gang? Ain't no control unless he say he on our ass. And every block he on, we blowing up on gang. We running up a bag. All my hitters active at night. It's gonna be laser tag on gang. So keep a move on. Jumping in my lane to get you ran over and food on gang. Ain't with that op shit. Never had a teardrop on my face, but get you drop, bitch, on gang. Go run a drill on them. I promise to the team that I never ever squill on gang. Run up a meal on them. The police get behind me at bananas. I'ma peel on them today. Go run a drill on them. I promise to the team that I never ever squill on gang. Run up a meal on them. The police get behind me at bananas. I'ma peel on them today. Splash. You already know. I ain't got none. You know I'm a bag chaser. It ain't going nowhere. Yes. You know it. When I hit the streets, I only make plans overnight to get rich. Niggas with better hustle, has broke niggas going sneak this. But these niggas wanna be on top and reverse like a remix. But they never get the bank to bitch spend their profit on me. Chicks, the game locked, I'm trying to find a key. Calvin Kaepernick to the game. You know I'm married, I take the knee. Got it now, feel like it's rain and wish your wife so I can see. Cause in the hood, technical fouls to be hollering a referee. And if your nigga wanna tax you to come and see me, I got it cheap. Come outside, it's gonna be in the white car with the tit, you gon' hear it beat. Money bag, fruity pebbles, different flavors, just come and see. When you see it, I promise you copping more than just a couple G's. When you look in front of my pants, it's the big case, it's a couple G's. And these niggas don't wanna go on crank, man, they just wanna get it free. Man, it's crazy how the nigga next to you can get you eternal sleep. Hate to say it, drop his body over the obstacle, I'ma leap. When he sing to him. So when you feel like hope is gone, ain't going nowhere. Look inside you and you're slow. Bang, Jesus. And finally see the truth. I know it. Damn sure love baby. I ain't a street hero, but I'm trying to make it. I don't fuck with when he's first and then he can show you like a computer mouse. The streets is where I'm at, where niggas up and over Katie Drop with a tight skin. Easy turn into a homicide. A rock. What's wrong with niggas? They treat niggas at the table like they own a couch. The price is going up. Supposed to be fair. I'm trying to figure out how to power. Like, let's get it over with. I know the ticket gon' be up there. The table step a switch. Trying to ride my way, splashing with the team, reporting live from the project. Speaking to 20 niggas who are alive outside your address. In the kitchen of some things that be going hard on the power. If the work don't jump back, then it's hella cars in your complex. Niggas hating, man, they don't want to see you flex. Used to beat them up for Air Force Ones, just running up a check. The larger pointers in your Rolex, multiple chains around your neck. Sometimes I be feeling like Drake, just want to see what happens next. When you sing to him. So when you feel like hope is gone, it ain't going nowhere. Look inside you and you're slow. My bag chasing. And finally see the truth. Splash. That's your love, baby. Let's go. In a minute, real, this bitch gonna be home, man. You already know, man. I'm trying to get rich. Splash 17 bag chasers. Let's go. Buffett on Zooties remix. You already know, man. I'm trying to get rich, man. Man, fuck the fame, man. I'm trying to get rich, man. Yeah. Niggas be taxing for packs, and them niggas be flexing. They wanna be up on a kid. Why? That be the reason that niggas put switches on blocks. You get hit with the stick. Let it look, say he gon' be out of blood. Then we copping again. Gon' never be dry like I'm Jerry. I'm stacking the house up and then I pull off in the fin. I had to told you that chances make champions, nigga. You know I'm a win. I be feeling like Jordan. I'm passing up 22, 23, nigga. I'm gonna win it again. Look at my nigga, then look at my cross. It look like I dipped it in frost. Know that I walked down my hours on ass and know I didn't care what it cost. Now I go bust down all of my nigga. I promise you go out and cut off my wrist. Take a glimpse at the car and you look at the roof and you see in the stars it's gonna cost you a brick. When niggas blow off the glasses, you better be watching. You know you get smoked like a swish.
Every time I hear this child down,
little bitches around the house, family miss you. Just as you be with my niggas, don't make you my nigga. My guy, we ain't never the same. If I get back in the air and they get in the sense that my nigga, we charge to the game. I'm squaring my eye on you niggas with silence to targets and taking the aim. Talking that shit from afar, so I hit you from far like the niggas be gunning the rain. I do it for all of my niggas that's holding down blocks and the things that be whipping the cane. I'm still hitting licks when I'm playing the 5 and I'm playing 2K while I'm talking it down. A chance to go get to them rats, but them niggas be perfect. You know that them niggas some life. I call up my youngest, I promise they just wanna hit you, they just wanna make them a name. R.I.P. fucking my cousin, I point to the sky and look down on my chain. Dion and Uncle John, nigga, they racing the peace, and you know that they part of the game. So ask it's her birthday in Tampa, so fuck it with Foolie and Muffin, go hop on the plane. The only place I'ma be pulling up to where they know I'm my social and government name. Smoking on runs and I'm mixing with more like I promises, don't get me out of my body. Drinks that I kill at a concert and all on my face is just waiting to lie. I'm ready to go watch a movie, your belly, you wanna be Tommy, I wanna be Nolly. Run up the race and then move out the country, go follow and make it the pie. These niggas be talking like they be the game, but they get their bread up and won't give you a crumb. And wonder why niggas is standing your house with the mask on, they know you and let off the drum. Basics just niggas, my friends that be none. MCs and blocks be my friends be the guns. Watching on guns, on top of my lungs. No one's to keep me a drop of a bomb. I'm from the trenches to bury my hood. Guppies and killers, whatever for trouble. Niggas that fucked up and back on the puzzle. You walk on the streets and you don't get no love. Niggas be hating to get them a buzz. When the niggas been grinding to get out the mud. I'm from the block with finesse for fun. We cut off the box and we go on a run. You thought the deuces. I'm living my life and I clutch on my block. My niggas look like Uzi.
Yo,
Yeah.
we back.
We back.
We here.
And we in a bit.
Welcome to the celebs.
Yes,
We're here with the coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
and the girl, Honesty, the Marley Queen, and you are now tuned into another episode of Not to Be Rude.
And we just had to hit you with the boy Splash FFT.
Bag chasers.
Boy be dropping and dropping and dropping. Trying to tell y'all, man, boy playing on for the city, man. Like,
You feel me?
you know what I'm saying? Fucks with him, man. You on all platforms, left and right, you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Splash FFT. Look, I'm the pronunciation queen, okay? So, you know, like if I ever say some shit and you try to act like you didn't understand me, that's because you just wasn't listening. Because everywhere I go, people tell me I sound like Caucasian people when I talk because I pronounce every letter in the word. I'm sorry. That's the way my parents and Reading Rainbow raised me.
Yeah, I agree, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody remember Rainbow.
Exactly. Schoolhouse Rock taught me about conjunction junction. Okay. I know my function.
I know my function. What in the living Jesus? All right, whatever. I'll let it go. You know what I'm saying? I'll let that one go. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know I'm silly, but y'all already know it's time for the it's time for the blue lights. Blue lights. Around here, we don't have highlights. We have blue lights. Brought to you by the boy Blue Diamond, you dig me? Yeah. So what's popping off in the sports world today?
There's a bunch of stuff going on all over where left and right, right and left. But you know, at the end of the day, I'll start off with it. You know what I'm saying? Them Bengals pulled off the win against them Kansas City Chiefs.
Patrick Mahomes, girl.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes Joe Burrows 3-0 against Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying?
3 and what? Say it again. 3 and what?
And if we want to get the record straight too, you know what I'm saying? It's 2-0 in regular season, 1-0 in playoffs. So you know
Let's
what I'm saying?
go.
Like, so,
Let's go.
Bengals pulled it out with a 27-24 win. You know what I'm saying? Travis Kelce got stripped at the ball, you know what I'm saying, that they was going down for a score, you know what I'm saying, and Bengals picked it up, and basically game was game. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game, you know what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, what they always say, 3 points always win the game. That's why you take that field goal. That's why you always take the field goal, you know what I'm saying? My Chicago Bears, I don't know. It was like we a beginning team, but can't finish. I don't know what it is with it or whatever, but we started off good, had the Packers down, and Packers came back and put two up in us, and it was over. You hear me? Like, but he getting chemistry with the rookie wide receiver. So you know what I'm saying. And I mean, don't get me wrong, our offense is good. It's doing good. Justin Fields is, you know what I'm saying, one of the top wide receivers, top quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying? It's just the defense it's let us down towards the end. And the offense, when it gets towards the end, we just not putting up no points. I'm not understanding it. Like, but we lost the discount double check 28-19. The Steelers, they pulled one off in Atlanta with a last minute interception by Mika Fitzpatrick. He pulled off. He got an interception at the last minute. You know what I'm saying?
Finally?
They pulled it off. I mean, they got a winning record. Like, I mean, not a winning record, but they got some wins. But it's just, you know what I'm saying. But they pulled it off 19-16. The Jets beat the Vikings beat the Jets 27-22. I don't know if anybody's seen that weird ass dance that's on. I want to shout out to my boy Show Guns, Flavor Gods. in the building always. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. But like I was saying, it's this little dance that people done started. You know what I'm saying? And with the back breaking and everything, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It was something that baseball. It was like a TikTok or what a video.
Oh, where the baseball players was
did
dancing.
And man, they break their back and everybody doing that. So now football players doing it. No, I don't get it.
That's not a distraction.
But it was celebration end zone dance.
Okay.
Like it ain't about a score. You know how gotta get
whatever.
Like, but anywho, but the Vikings beat the Jets 27-22. They was doing that dance all crazy. The Detroit Lions ran up a check on the Jacksonville Jaguars 40-14. Yeah, the Eagles. Hey man, the Eagles just like I don't know. They just looking like the team to beat. Like I'm sorry. Like the Eagles just look like the team to beat, and they ran up the check on the Titans 35-10. Antonio Brown, AJ Brown is looking like the man. Like he dominated the whole game. The Browns pulled off a win with Deshaun Watson making his final debut back. Deshaun Watson, remember he was the guy that got suspended because
he was asking for a happy ending from all his massages.
Technically, he was asking for head. That's all he was asking for, y'all. He wasn't asking for anything. He literally asked for head. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. Look, fuck the pussy. He just want head.
You know what I'm saying? He got suspended 11 games for it. And paid off the bitches too. So you know what I'm saying?
That's a double whammy. Like he lost money and lost money.
If you ask me, he got 3 whammies because the judge ordered him just 6 games and then the NFL ordered 11.
Oh damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So the NFL said no, fuck that. We had 5 more of that shit.
So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He made his debut today and came and they got a win off on the Houston Texans, his former team, which was even more crazy, 27-14. And that's who the Bengals go see next week. The Bengals go see Cleveland, and with Deshaun Watson's second game. It's going to be a good game. We're going to see how the Bengals can pull it off. I think they can handle it, but we're going to see. The Washington Commanders and the Giants went into overtime, and they tied. It's a tie, 20-20. You don't see too many of them happen in NFL, but it's a few of them in there. Like, but 20-20, the Washington Commanders and the Giants. Hey, I'm about to tell y'all too another thing. The Washington Commanders got a theme song. I can't think of. I have to look it up, but it's retarded. I guess they trying to get the name popping or whatsoever, but it's. Yeah, I just have to look at it. Yeah, they have a theme song. Like, they have a theme song, got a dance, got a video, and all that stuff, y'all. Like, it's crazy. Like, the Ravens beat the Broncos 10-9. That was a low-scoring game. The Ravens, I don't know. Their offense just seemed to not to click. Their defense doing good, but their offense just seemed to just stay stagnant. I don't know what that is. The 49ers ran up a check up on the Dolphins, 33-17. The 49ers look like a good-ass team. Now that they picked up Christian McCaffrey. That was a good pickup for them. And with Deebo Samuels and Garoppolo at quarterback, hey, I'm just saying, like, that's another good team that's looking to go to the Super Bowl too. So, hey, you never know. Going to see the Eagles and 49ers in the Super Bowl. Hey. I could call it because them the 2 dominant teams right now. I'm just saying. The Seahawks pulled off a win at the last minute with a touchdown by DK Metcalf. Hey, that game was crazy because DK Metcalf and Jalen Ramsey, hey, they was talking shit through the whole game. You hear me? The whole game. Like, them 2 was going at it like it wasn't hey,
these football players is starting to forget that they completely on the fucking field, that they're in the middle of a game.
The quarterback sent them in motion. DK Bam in motion. And he told Jalen Ramsey, hey, mom, come on, follow me. Why do you ain't follow me? Like, he was mad that he ain't following him. Hey, and what was so crazy is he got the winning touchdown on Jalen Ramsey. So that made it even more salty. Like James Wesley was salty as hell.
No,
like,
but did you see Zach Taylor today after
I know I was making the money.
Oh my
so
God! Look. They scored their second touchdown, right? And Chase ass being Chase, okay, he's taunting a fucking player, so he got a flag thrown on his ass. But he taunting the player like, nigga, we got money on your ass, nigga, we got money. Look, you see Zach Taylor on the side, that nigga pulled them headphones on like, hey,
yeah.
Get the fuck over here. Like, no, don't fucking do that shit. Like, hey, Zach was somebody's daddy today. Like, the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Now you just got a fucking flag on your stupid ass. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, oh my, granted, it didn't cost us no yards or nothing. But
hey, I don't know what it is. And then, too, that's crazy. And then, too, in the Raiders and Chargers game, Keenan Allen and Devontae Adams was acting a fool and talking trash shit. And these are two wide receivers, and they backed it up. That's the whole fucking thing about the shit. Like, when they got on the field on offense, they did their damn thing. Keenan Allen stood up, scored the touchdown on 4th and 13, y'all. It was 4th and 13. Scored the whole touchdown, stood up, put the talking symbol. Hey, they was talking, so much, Devontae Adams was scoring touchdowns on left and right. Hey,
these niggas in football is starting to forget that they are in football. They getting like these rappers.
That's what it's supposed to be. We need that though in football though. We need that. Motherfuckers, y'all can't beat us. We need
like
that.
Like even in the Bengals
that's
game
the rivalry.
It was so like you can cut the tension. Like, it was so many times after a tackle that niggas didn't get up because they was too busy hitting each other for real on the low ski. Like, that shit was so crazy.
Hey, I'm just saying, this is what the NFL need. The NFL need rivalries. And these are good rivalries, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no matter what the score is, the game within the game is good.
Right.
And if you're paying attention to it, it's good. Like, because like I said, regardless of the fact, the score of the game was 27-20. The Raiders won. But at the end of the game, at the end of the day, if you watch the game, you would have been like, shit. Like,
right.
Keenan Allen had like over, I think like 100 and something, 100 something yards. Devontae Adams had 100 something yards. So they was balling.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was balling, but it was just the principle. Like, what the fuck? But this is what the NFL needs.
Niggas start to say, fuck it. I'll get fucked. Bitch, my contract signed already. I'm already locked in, bitch. I don't care.
Come and see me. Make this game next year. Like,
see me in the tunnel, bitch.
Like, I feel like I know Kansas City ain't not supposed to play the Bengals until 2 years. I know that. But NFL, just saying. Y'all might as well make that game next year in Kansas City. Like, fuck, that's like keep the rivalry going. Yeah. Don't skip a year. Don't skip a year. Like let's keep that intense going because at the end of the day, like think about like just me personally.
He gonna always be Patrick Mahomes girl to me.
But think about me. Think about how many times we could have seen Peyton and Tom Brady. We only seen them a few times go against each other. But think about as many times we could have seen them two great matchups against each other. Like, I'm just saying, like, let's just make it to where, like, let's keep this rivalry going. Let's not wait 2-3 years to play the team to where to see it, or we got to hope that they both make it to the playoffs or to the Super Bowl to see each other. Like, I mean, I understand that, and that's a good look, too. But at the end of the day, let's do it in the middle of the season like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it's 5 games left in the season. Look, like that was an important game. Like, regardless of what it would look, because like I said, if the Bengals would have lost, that would have hurt them. That would have put them in the hunt, not in the wild card. Like, you know what I'm saying? That just put them up them in the wild card. But again, because Baltimore won, Baltimore still got the lead over the Bengals because they beat them. So that game. And the last game in Cincinnati, when Baltimore comes, that game's going to mean a lot. And it's going to be prime time, y'all. And it's going to be Sunday night. So at the end of the day, I hope y'all ready. That's going to be a game to where, you know what I'm saying, is the Bengals going to
I'm coming in here, Bengals
win the division and get you know what I'm saying, and get a bye, or is they gonna go or get a wild card?
J-Bo Nim is saying, fuck what you talking about, niggas. We about to take a week off.
But again, though, they got the second hardest schedule in the league, and you know what I'm saying? There's 5 games left. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, no matter what, that last game is gonna mean something because it's gonna be for the division. So at the end of the day, if they win the division. But at the end of the day, they still got to beat the Browns next week. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the Browns is going. The Browns is like I said, they looking good, and they got their mans back because Justin Brissett did good. He set them good. You know what I'm saying? And then if the Browns can run the table or at least get 4 of the 5, you know what I'm saying? They sitting nice too because they play Baltimore too.
Well, I feel like the Bengals better win because I feel like some of my tax money went towards that fucking tent they put over the damn practice field so bitches can't look at them.
Yeah.
While they fucking practice in the wintertime. Fuck y'all.
Because they can't keep taking them down to the...
Go in the stadium then if that's how you feel.
No, they can't keep taking them to the Cincinnati Bearcats Stadium where they got the tent over there. You know what I'm saying? They started that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, other teams started, but you know, in the city...
Fuck y'all.
I
mean, granted, I don't go down there enough to even see it, and I don't go across the river that way enough to even see it. But when I do and I see it, I'll be like, man, fuck them. Don't nobody want to watch them practice anyway, punk ass niggas. Like, even though I love the fuck out of my Bengals, never get it twisted. Okay, I will punch you in the mouth. But you know, I'm just saying, like, you know, fuck y'all, fuck y'all, but I love y'all. Yeah. You feel me?
Sure, yeah. So, NBA, you know what I'm saying? Everything is all over, you know what I'm saying? The records is almost still the same, you know what I'm saying? You still got your top teams with Phoenix and Boston Celtics, you know, looking good. The games today.
Good this year. I'm so proud of y'all.
You know what I'm saying? And the Lakers looking good too. You know what I'm saying? They started off slow, you know what I'm saying? It's 82 games, you know what I'm saying, in the season, but everybody, you know what I'm saying, injury prone, you know, we see what the Lakers are going to do. Maybe they make a trade, you know what I'm saying, but they pulled off a win today against the Washington Wizards. Washington is a good team, but it's not a good team. They pulled off that win 130-119. The Grizzlies beat the Detroit Pistons 122-112. And the Chicago Bulls lost to the Sacramento Kings 110-101. The Sacramento Kings.
Because I was about, that's still a team.
Yeah, Sacramento Kings is it was a team that the Lakers beat up on. That if a lot of people don't know, it had Chris Webber, Mike Bibby. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Mike Bibby used to play for them.
Mike Bibby. You know what I'm saying? 55 and all that. So you know what I'm saying? That was the team. So now they're a good team with De'Aaron Fox. You know what I'm saying? And Giannis Sabonis. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice little core of a team. So when they win, they got a beam that a blue beam that they shoot, or a purple beam, I mean, that they shoot from the roof of their stadium, which is cool. And they branded it, you know, they trademarked it, call it the beam. Like, so when they win, you know what I'm saying? Everybody yell the beam, and it's like a you know how them searchlights or whatever. So right. It goes straight up in the sky or whatever from the field. Like, it just shows that let them
potentially be contacting aliens.
Hey, whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? Like, E.T. phone me home.
Right, you feel me? Like, they gonna arrive at that motherfucking stadium right there.
Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if they want to come down and circle around, let them do it. Hey. And then, so the controversy around them Lakers too.
I was just about to ask.
It ain't a touchy topic. It's to each you own, if I can say. Right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their say in it, and it's a bunch of pros and cons in it, and it's what if and what of, and it's whatever and whoever. Like, but a couple months ago, not even a month, but probably like a month ago, a photo of the Cowboys owner Jerry Jones when he was 14 years old. Him sitting there watching some blacks at a Soviet Union or whatever, walking out of a room or whatever. You know, so they brought it up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was a picture when he was 14 years old, a picture when it was like 1948 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? The guy now is like 70, 80, 85, I think, years old. Like, but to each his own. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody get the backlash. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's some bullshit. He should be this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people already feel like Jerry Jones don't really care about blacks or really don't stand up or say too much or
So that
don't
picture just
hire like so that's how people look at it. Then you got people like, dude, he was 14 years old with his parents, like he regardless on the fact if he didn't know or know what he was doing, and then now dude is 85 years old. Why are we bringing the picture up so relevant? So why? Like at this point, first of all, why at this point in time? Why is we doing it? Like what for? What's the meaning? It like the only thing that I came up with.
We had a race war in this country.
That too, but the only thing that I came up with is because Ezekiel Elliott ain't starting, but the person that's starting over him is a black player too. His quarterback is black. Half of the team is black.
But America would look at that as, now that this picture has surfaced, not to be the devil's advocate, but to be the devil's advocate. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I am a person who has their own opinion. Yes, I do. But I do also understand the masses. So as much as we can say he owns a black team, America, now that picture has surfaced, will look at that as, oh, well, that's him just feeling like he got control over niggas. Like, when in actuality, that's not how it is. Like, the fuck? This nigga just know how to make motherfucking money. And unfortunately, the way Black America has trained their children, he's making it.
So the thing about that is why I say LeBron James and bring LeBron James up in it is because LeBron James had a press conference. Not tonight, the night before, a couple nights before. He had a press conference. Man, they all got to come and talk to people, come and talk to the con. He came up and said, how come y'all asked me questions about Kyrie and what's going on with Kyrie and blase this and how Kyrie handled this and what I think about that, but y'all don't ask me about Jerry Jones and this picture and about anything. So the reporter was trying to stop him and say something. And LeBron said, "Hold on." You know what I'm saying? And he finished. LeBron had a point. Again, this is pros and cons. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, LeBron had his point. Like you said, y'all bombarded me almost week in and week out about what Kyrie doing and about Kyrie this, Kyrie that. But y'all don't ask me about nothing about this Jerry Jones thing and everything. The thing with me with the Jerry Jones is, as quickly as they said it, they shut it down. That's why LeBron James said what he said. A lot of people looking at it like LeBron should have stayed in this place. LeBron shouldn't say anything that ain't his place. He basketball, this, that, and the third. 100% facts, true. I get that point too. But again, too, when LeBron sit up at that podium, how many of them reporters done asked him about different sports, politics, this, that, and the third? That a lot of people ain't thinking of because he brought it to attention. Not the media bring it to attention. He brought it to attention, so now he getting the limelight like he's wrong. And I get how everybody feel, where he should have stayed in his place. I get it. But again, because he brought it to attention, he brought it to a light, he's getting shamed for saying it. But if the media would have brought it to him and nothing, nobody would have never gave backlash on if LeBron would have said anything.
Right. So again, me speaking for the masses. Sorry, y'all. Okay, but it's like you said in the beginning, like a lot of people, and I guess LeBron is upset because a lot of people look at it as, man, this was, I don't know how many fucking years ago. No one really gives a shit about this. Like, LeBron, if you're going to talk about something a little bit more relevant. Like, something that really affects a person for real, for real. Like, use your platform for something a little bit more da-da-da. And a lot of people feel like LeBron should have stayed in his place for the simple fact that he brought it up instead of allowing the media to bring it up. But it's like he said in the press conference, I feel like y'all swept it under the rug. So since I feel like that, now I have to say something about it. So I understand where I'm like you. I understand both sides. Like, you feel me? I get where he coming from. It's like you said, they asked him about everything. So why the fuck not ask me about this? But it's one of those, if he probably would have maybe listened to the reporter when he was trying to speak versus trying to cut him off, the reporter probably would have gave him the reasoning as to why no one asked you about this. Like, and the reason no one asked you about this because no one gives a fuck. Like, no one really, really, really cares.
But
because
I that too a lot. But the reason he did say something, and I feel like he said something because Stephen A. on First Take said something. He brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Stephen A. sided with why is we talking about this? Why is we bringing something up of a guy that's 80-something years old to where he didn't know what he was doing? We don't know that. That don't make it look like it just because he's standing there in the picture.
Right. Like, that's what it is for me. Like, it's the picture for me. Like, if I can understand him bringing it up, if like I said, I was telling somebody earlier, like, if we actually seen him and, like, you know, process about to throw something or, you know, do some type of harm, or maybe if we even seen him like shouting something towards them, then him retweeting that picture or him posting that picture would have took the fuck off, because we would have seen him in an action doing something against Black people. But for the simple fact that he was just standing there, we really can't fault him. Like, and as Black people, we real life picking our battles. Like, and I appreciate that about us. We're starting to pick our battles. And yeah, this isn't a battle that we need to be fighting, because like we just said, it's a picture of him just standing there versus a picture of him actually like doing something. Right. Like something that'll make sense about it. Like, bitch, get mad about something more relevant. You feel me?
Right.
Like,
that's what Stephen A. came out, you know, talking about and everything. You know, everybody backlash on Stephen A. Like I said, it's a pros and cons to the situation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna feel a different way. Like that's you know what I'm saying? And I get it, like I said, but at the end of the day, like, people was wrong, people wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? LeBron was wrong, but LeBron wasn't wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like he wanted to talk about it, and he felt like, you know what I'm saying, that was his platform, which, again, what everybody always say, athletes got this platform to speak up. They want them to speak up, but then when they do speak up, they wrong for speaking up.
Right.
With the platform. So it's like, damn if he do or damn if he don't. But y'all know at the end of the day, LeBron is the face. Y'all know LeBron is the person that's going to speak up. Y'all know for a fact, if he don't speak up, it's going to be Chris Paul.
Right. But Chris Paul too big. Okay, I'm saying that.
No, it was that was a rumor. That was just some shit that Kanye just wanted to be in the limelight, y'all. That dude just wanted to be in the limelight.
That's why I said I'm gonna say that. Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna say that.
About Chris Paul messing with Kim Kardashian, man. That dude was.
This nigga wants so much fucking attention. This nigga will say anything. Okay, and unfortunately, but fortunately, fuck all the Kanye fans that are listening right now. Y'all little leader or y'all role model, that nigga just wants to be in the limelight 24 fucking 7. Whether it's good or it's bad. he feel like they say, no publicity is bad publicity.
That dude is doing interviews with anybody. Hey, come do an interview here.
Okay. No, you don't.
Nah, I want it. I want the smoke.
Well, that will be a solo interview. Because Sweet Baby Jesus.
I want the smoke.
If y'all ever seen that episode of Ridiculousness when Charlamagne the God was on there and Chanel was on there and she let that nigga have it about him talking shit about her, that, like, granted, Kanye ain't never said nothing about me, but that'll be the type of energy I have to get. Yay, you feel me? Like, I have to be on some Van shit from motherfucking TMZ and shit. I'll be like, you know what? I feel like as a black woman, you are like it'll go down. Like, that'll be the most highly anticipated and highly viewed episode of Not to Be Rude ever. Like, ever. So yeah, you know what? In fact, come on, yay, come on through. You want to support the little people? Come and support us, because we give you the facts, we give you the real, we give you what it is. You feel what I'm saying?
Come on.
You understand me? You feel me?
I want it. Please.
So, before we get off of sports, I want to bring this up. What is your views and your opinion on
NBA trash? Oh my God.
Deion Sanders
okay,
leaving Jackson and going to Colorado?
A lot of people don't like. I have a bunch of views about that. Again, a lot of people was mad because they feel like HBCU is not going to be on the map now. He put him on the map. He did what he was supposed to do. Did he use the HBCU to get to another college?
Factuals.
Didn't last week I just say Luke Fickle just left for Wisconsin, and before Luke Fickle, Chip Kelly went to Notre Dame. So
I mean, it's a part of the game.
I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying. I get everybody, sports. And I get the frustration because. I get the frustration because it's the players.
I get it.
He got the top 5 wide receiver in the nation. He got the top corner in the nation, and the top 4 corner in the nation to come there.
Yeah.
So you see what I'm saying. So that's where the frustration and a lot of people was mad at, because now on top of that you left, we got to find another coach to try to coach these players that don't want to coach this or don't want to be. They came because they want to be with Prime.
Yeah.
So now the question is it too late to remit their crew because they want 100% committed there? So that's what a lot of people are. Me personally, I'm sorry about that. His son in his last year there, both his sons, you know what I'm saying, got to finish off the last year without his dad, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to always be there with your dad. But then it's a good look for Prime, because now can you take Colorado State and do what you did the last 2 years with them? You went 11-0 with Jackson State. So can you go to a division that's a great division, a good division, and win like you did down with Jackson State now? You know what I'm saying?
So it becomes a thing of
now you're going to really be on TV. Jackson State wasn't being on TV. You're going to get TV a lot.
But not only are you being on TV, but you back in the limelight. So you under a whole lot of pressure.
But he
like you said,
he been in the limelight. No, he's Jackson State.
Right, I get you been in the limelight from Jackson State. But no, you're in the limelight double now, because people are expecting what you did at Jackson State for you to do it at Colorado. So if you don't do it, now you double getting backlash. You feel me? Because it's like, hold on, we paid for your punk ass to do XYZ, blah, 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 da-da-da-da-da. And for me, what I'm upset about the situation is the way people are reacting to it. Like, people aren't looking at it as the way you just said. you got this corner coming, this safety coming, this person coming, these, you know what I'm saying? You got all these people coming. A lot of black people are like, well, let's be for real, y'all. Cause when I seen the story, I'm that motherfucker. To the comments, yes, that's me. Because, and again, that's why I'm able to speak for the masses, because to the comments I go. I like to see how other people view situations. And majority of the comments that I seen under this story was a lot of people saying, really just talking about the money. Like they wasn't even talking about his sons. They wasn't talking about those players coming. Like a lot of people was just talking about like, well, he went from making 300,000 a year to making 3 million a year. Like y'all niggas will leave a job for a $10 increase. So how can y'all be mad at him because he left for that much of an increase? Like, and it becomes a thing of like you said.
Like I said, Luke Fickle left for that much, left for more money.
Right. But it's like people say, and it's like what you just said. People aren't looking at the money. They're looking at the time, the effort, the players. Like, and when it comes to college, they paying attention to shit that they really should be paying attention to.
And then they looking at it that he's leaving a black school.
Right.
School.
A white school. We gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. So he left a black school to go to a white school for more money.
So that's how they looking at it. Like they mad, they fucked up, they pissed about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Like, you know
I get it too, but at the same time, that's EA Sports.
It's in the game.
It's in the motherfucking game.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said again, I just called it last week. Luke Fickle left. All right, so I'm just saying, y'all can look at it however y'all want it.
Right, but this is what it is. You feel me? But y'all done heard us babbling about sports and everything enough. You feel what I'm saying? We're about to jump back into this music. And then when we come back, we are definitely going to update y'all on the takeoff murder that happened. And we also got, hey, I got a crazy ass science story for y'all too. So make sure y'all stay tuned in, stay locked in.
And y'all, shout out to the famous soccer kicker Pele. You know, he's in stable condition over there in France. You know what I'm saying? He's been laid up in the hospital for the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just shout out to him, safe recovery. You know what I'm saying? He is like, I think he's like 70-something years old. But shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Safe recovery. So hopefully he can get back home. You know what I'm saying?
Get back and then can relax and enjoy his time left on earth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you are tuned in to another great episode of Not to Be Rude with the girl Honesty, the Marley Queen.
Coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
Yeah, I'm saying live on everything. So make sure y'all stay tuned in, stay locked in. Turn up, baby. Let's go.
That shit. Show me the money. I need the money, Jerry. Show me the money. Jerry, you better yell. Show me the money. I'm that nigga, baby. Yeah. All this money outside, niggas sound like they don't want it. All this gas on me, I'm about to stuff for wood. I'ma blow it. Get that blame and seal when it's on me. I ain't tryna show it. Brand new bullets for the block. I blow it. That little ass check just cash. I blow it. Throw that ass in the circle on the floor. Tryna make me fall in love with it, but I don't think she know it. You can't say that you a real nigga if you don't never show it. I'm that nigga, baby. It ain't local place. You ain't having dirty kisses out your purse, shorty. Random aromatics, taking pictures with little bitches. They keep up with color static. In the kitchen, washing dishes. I got racks inside the cabinet. Yeah, trap house with the money. What you need is I'ma grab it. From the ones that never call it. When I told her I'm sex, to controlling, I just pop the bean. Y'all get bad habits. Ain't no waste with the kick. And the high sounds fast. The little ass check is just cash. I blow it. Story. She throw that ass in the circle on the floor. Tryna make me fall in love with it, but I don't think she know it. You can't say that you a real nigga if you don't never show it. How these niggas play they real, but sit here doing all this acting. Hella faking, cloud chasing, nigga, what never dropping. Tell the punk fake, then I take out like Lamar Jackson. Bitch, I'm half baked, smoke all day. They don't understand me, this a cash race. Switch your lanes, I'm in and out of traffic. She got a cold body and cute face, but she always gagging, blood talking. That's a foreign language that I'm trying to master. We don't say them names, and I rap the feds might tap in. That little ass check you just passed out, blow. I swear that she throw that ass in a circle on my throat, tryna make me fall in love with her, but I don't think she know it. You can't say that you a real nigga if you don't never show it. All this money outside, all this time, you don't want it. All this gas on me, I'm about to stuff a wood, I'ma blow it. Get that blame and seal when it's on me. I ain't tryna show it, it's fucking brand new bullets for the Glock. I'll blow it. The little ass check you just cast out, blow. I swear that she throw that ass in a circle on my throat, tryna make me fall in love with her, but I don't think she know it. You can't say that you a real nigga if you don't never show it. I'm that nigga, baby, baby.
Dang, Pusha, you crazy.
Hey, they trying to have us a little bit. Yeah. 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 DJ, turn me up. Please don't turn me down. I'ma turn her up, then turn her around. Niggas talking shit, but when I come, not a sound. She gon' let me hit, but when I come, I gotta bounce. Remember they told me to kick rocks. I'm in the club and they see my big watch. No, it on TikTok. See me on TikTok. She wanna lip lock, suck on my big cock. Walk in the club and they hit on them. Water my body, come take a swim. Don't be surrounded, no saving them. I'd rather make an M before I make with them. I got the wood on my grip, but I'm treated like Play-Doh. Look at my drip, all white G Fazo. Spinning my clip in a brand new Draco. They want a trip, let it sing like J-Lo. Let it sing like CeeLo. Nigga want free smoke, this ain't we smoke. He got shot just because he spoke. Treated like cash, I'ma send shots to keep my in this car. This ain't no bitch. I let my dogs up off the leash. You looking sweet and from that end. We do drop-outs in the Jeep. Moving peas by the whip. From the A to Tennessee. Now I rock it to the beat while smoking, drink my Hennessy. DJ, turn me up. Please don't turn me down. I'ma turn her up, then turn her around. Niggas talking shit, but when I come, not a sound. She gon' let me hit, but when I come, I gotta bounce. Gotta bounce. Gotta bounce. I take out full throttle, no number like the lotto. You trap me, catch a hollow. Look at the shit that I'm on. Get money, that the motto. The bitches, they gon' follow. Drop it like it and wallow. Look at the shit that I'm on. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Nigga, that's what I'm on. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Nigga, that's what I'm on. These niggas let me out know. These bitches love me, I know. They wanna swallow. They love the shit that I'm on. How you gon' stop what you can't make go? How you gon' break what you ain't no bill? I was down bad and they ain't no still. Get back on my own, look how that shit feel. Y'all ain't no flex, I came to educate. I sent them boys a message that I'm coming, but they ready late. I thought I bought it, weak ass niggas. Took me 7 days, I can't leave with no weak ass niggas. The bad break the chain. Hey, yo, bitch, she get jetty. Eat it till she get wetty. Eat it till she jetty. Plus I'm on her belly. I went from every celly. The top first we gon' tell it. Too much you can tell me that I don't know already. I take out full throttle. Do numbers like the lotto. You try me, catch your hollow. That's the shit that I'm on. Get money to the motto. Rock at your day, don't follow. Drop it like it and wallow. Look at the shit that I'm on. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Nigga, that's what I'm on. Yeah, that's what I'm on. Nigga, that's what I'm on. Nigga, let me I know. These bitches love me, I know. That's what they wanna swallow. They love the shit that I'm on. That's what I'm on. Shoot the movie with fake. Yeah. I was just waiting my turn. I was just stacking my bread. Niggas wanna ride my way. I'ma make you try to stay. Yeah, said if you try go fair with it, that was on me hit way different. When you really get into it, you move different. Between me and you was a huge difference. Yeah, try shit. Yeah, run up the bag, I love shit. Yeah, no capping. I ain't playing no games with clutch shit. Yeah, been at the bottom so long, I ain't had nothing to prove. Bitch, I'm fresh out of the mud, I still got it all on my shoes. Yeah, big bank bro can't fold, making 200 and low, flexing on niggas. So I put my name in diamonds and gold. You seeing big bitches killing they soul. Yeah, tell little bro I got us over these chains with watch your mama. Yeah, make 100 bands no problem. All you gotta do is just stack your collar. 2 4 feet and got a nigga eat. I don't know you nigga ain't speaking. Yeah, shorty ain't bad nor decent. That's what she trash. You niggas be geeking. Yeah, 4 niggas start we stop it. Yeah, come get your boy when we boxing. Yeah, see it I want it I got it. Yeah, do what you want when you pop it. I ain't just made my turn. I was just stacking my bread. Niggas wanna ride my way. I'ma make you try to stay. Yeah, they said if you try to go fair with it, that was on me hit way different. When you really get into it, you move different. Between me and you, there's a huge difference. I was just waiting my turn. I was just stacking my bread. Niggas wanna ride my way. I'ma make you try to stay. Yeah, they said if you try to go fair with it, that was on me hit way different. When you really get into it, you move different. Between me and you, it's a huge difference. Yeah, try shit. Trash it, trash it, trash it, yeah, trash it, trash it, trash it, trash it, yeah.
Yo, we back.
And we in this bitch.
We right here.
You know what I'm saying? We right here where you at.
Yeah.
We right here where you at. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate each and every one of y'all that are tuned in right now to the episode of Not to Be Rude with the girl Honesty the Marley Queen.
And the coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
You know what I'm saying? We at the slab in this bitch each and every week. Y'all know how we do what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Trap shit.
Okay, trap shit. Hey, trap shit. You feel me? So, like he said earlier, all local artists, no matter what state, no matter what city that you are tuned in to us right now, whether you are watching us or listening to us, make sure you submit your music to us, not to be rude podcast at gmail.com. NOT, the number 2, the letter B, RUDE podcast at gmail.com. So we can get your shit in rotation. You feel me?
Come on, bro.
Okay.
Let's get this shit jumping.
You feel me? So, this past week, look, y'all heard the ratchet pop, right? Because y'all know it's about to get that way. Okay? Y'all heard the ratchet pop. So this past week, me and my esteemed colleague had the pleasure of hosting Splash FFT Bag Chasers Underrated Stars birthday bash for Boss Net and OMA Trey. You know what I'm saying?
Buddy.
Shout out to all the Sagittarius that are tuned in to us right now. It is still Sag season. You feel me? My grandma is a Sagittarius, and one of my favorite cousins is a Sagittarius.
Dog food.
Okay.
That dog food. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Look.
My tribe be bucking.
Okay, OMA Trey, that song been stuck in his head ever since he heard it, okay? You feel me? Like,
it's so catchy, like it just hit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy, man. Like,
you feel me? Okay.
Performing it on stage, you know what I'm saying? But
and he was looking very, very dapper for his birthday. You feel what I'm saying? He came through with the suit. Okay, the suit had the gold linen design on it, like he had big bottles popping. You feel me?
He drinking that Ace of Spades.
Big Ace.
He was feeling himself. You know
okay, Big Ace. Shout out to Hov.
You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that came through. You know what I'm saying? And did perform. You know what I'm saying? That showed up. You know what I'm saying? Showed the bag chasing and Splash FFT some love. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to everybody that showed Not to Be Rude some love.
Definitely, for sure. Big facts. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate each and every one of our fans that pulled up for us. You feel me? Like whether you came out for the event or you came out for us, we appreciate each and every one of y'all that showed up.
Whether
that
you just came out and didn't even know nothing was happening. You
okay, you was like, fuck it, I'm in here. Like, this is what we doing tonight.
You know what I'm saying? It was a
Let's go.
Event, shout out to everybody that's, that came through, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pressure Session. Shout out to K.I. Marley.
Shout out to Kales on the ones and twos.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel
Yeah,
me?
he was dropping it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pop Gutter. Shout out to Drazy's Entertainment.
Okay, Lady A. Shout out to you too, Queen. We finally got a picture together. Hey, you feel me? But
oh boy, Rose. I saw him the first perform the first time.
Black Rose.
Black Rose. Shout out to Black Rose. Hey man, I love your energy, man. 100%. Like, hey man,
Definitely,
I 100%
for sure.
love your energy, man.
Came
hey,
through with the came through.
You know what I'm saying? I love his whole energy before the whole night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole band Texas scene that came through and spit their thing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to what's her name? Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, yes.
You know what I'm saying? She came out. You know what I'm saying?
Is it the magic? Look, hey, she made it a point to say to y'all, she got a whole bunch of new music, but y'all make her perform her same fucking songs. Okay, I just had to reiterate that for y'all. Okay, so if you book Jacine for anything, book her for her new shit because she tired of singing her old shit. That's what I got from what she said.
Okay, she loved the old shit because the old shit rock. You know
right, the old shit
like,
definitely rock. Because I even seen the niggas out there singing that song. Okay, I seen the niggas out there. Man, like I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, now as much as we are giving shout outs, the name of this show is Not to Be Rude. And the phrase is not to be rude, but to be rude as fuck. Okay? My co-host is the good part of the show. I'm the I don't give a fuck part of the show. Okay? So here's where the realness comes in. Big shout out to everybody that showed up and performed that night. We appreciate each and every one of y'all because y'all definitely brought the energy. But there were a couple that could have kept their songs where they were and performed something different. I will say that. I won't say that there were shitty artists that night because there weren't. There were a lot of very good artists. But do I feel like the songs that you brought were the songs that you should have brought? Fuck no.
I don't think, like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I get what you're doing. You're trying to show your versatility. You're trying to show people you can do this, that, and the third. I get that. 100%. Bag it, put it in the bag.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, the event is not for that.
Right.
I get it that it's an underrated and you want to show like, but that's show your hard hitting.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day,
show your best.
Because no matter what, you show what you give hard, people gonna listen to anything that you put out. Because at the end of the day, they loyal. They're your fans. You know what I'm saying? But that's just.
But let's be real. As much as everybody loves Jay-Z, everybody don't love every single song Jay-Z come out with.
Hell no.
As much as people love Beyonce, you don't love every single song that Beyonce come out with. As much as y'all love Lil Wayne, you don't love every single song that Lil Wayne comes out with. So unfortunately, as much as Jacine may be tired of singing her old shit, that's the shit that rocks. So if you know you've performed other songs in other venues and that song, no matter how many fucking times you have performed it, it rocks every single time, I'm gonna need for you to perform that fucking song. Don't come to no event, no open mic, no nothing with a brand new song or
unless it's hot. Like, what can't even think of? I don't know. Can't think of none of these.
Big shout out to Kev Scody. I don't give a fuck what song you do, nigga. That shit rocks every time because you just gangster, okay? Big shout out to my nigga Kev Scody, okay? He come through with the come through every motherfucking time, okay? You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to put you on a card for the cipher next year, Kev. So
I need a song.
Stay tuned, Kev.
Give me some music.
Stay tuned, Kev.
Give me some music. I can't put you on the cipher if I can't.
I vouch for you, Kev.
If I can't put you on the cipher if I can't put your music in rotation. Yeah, I ain't.
You need to get us some shit so we can put it in rotation. But I definitely vouch for you, Kev.
I need
definitely
music.
vouch for you.
Give me some
But,
music. I heard you.
They're like when you come to certain events, okay, and I'm gonna say this: I'm not an A&R. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, a media person. Like, I mean, I am a media person, but at the same time, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying, PR, put it like that. I'm not an A&R. I'm not a PR or nothing like that, but I know music. I know the music scene. I know what makes people jump. I have an ear for that. I have an eye for that. I have a talent for that. So I'm telling you, when you know you are going to certain events, go to that event prepared. Okay. Look, I ain't being a hater. I'm just voicing my opinion. There were a couple of songs that Boss Net or Boss Music performed, his artist performed, that went completely fucking left. No, that's left. Went completely fucking left. Okay? Cause look, I didn't want to put my hand down on my co-host's face. That's another reason why I did that too, y'all. Like, but it went completely fucking left because you tried to do what we said. You tried to bring a new sound to something that it didn't need to be brought to. And nobody was rocking with the first song that was performed by your artist except for you, because that is not the scene to perform a Valley song at.
Yeah.
That first song that your artist performed, and then also for the simple fact, that nigga don't look like he would perform a song like that.
I was thrown off, though. I ain't even.
When that motherfucking music started and that nigga started rapping, I said, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I take that back. Correction. When that nigga started singing, I said, what the fuck are we doing right now?
I left it alone. Hey, it was his birthday. That's what he wanted. Hey, you get what you want on your birthday.
And he was hyped about it too, y'all. Like,
artist, like I said,
no,
somewhere else that would have popped.
Yeah,
That would have whole pop. I'm just saying. Somewhere else that would have popped
yes.
real good. That would have popped up there in Mason at the little Latino spot.
You feel me?
100%. All right, shout out to the Latino spot. But that would have whole popped there. But I'm just saying.
Not there.
The
not with the black folks. Not with the niggas. Okay, I'm gonna just say it, okay, because that's what it was a lot of in there that night. It wasn't a lot of black folks in there. It was a lot of niggas in there. Okay, so and niggas are men and women. Okay, so correction about that too. So we are completely clear about that. The word nigga around here applies to any and all races and creeds. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, any and all sexes. Okay, whether you want to be transsexual, whatever you want to be, male, female, binary, whatever. You are a nigga if you do some nigga shit.
Right.
Okay. Quite clearly. Like, let's just make that be honest around this bitch. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But there were a lot of great performances there that night. Definitely. Like I said, shout out to Kev Scody. Shout out to Jacey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Rose. Okay. What was the light-skinned guy name?
I don't know. Shout out to the
Benzo. Shout out to Benzo. That was his name. Shout out to Benzo.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, him. Yeah.
Like, he definitely rocked out.
He came out with it. Now, he came out with a new joint, and his new joint rocked. Like I said.
And he did it the way you were supposed to.
It rocked. Like, it rocked so much to where when he came on stage and wasn't even perform, he made them perform that shit because, like, it rocked.
He played the song before he performed it. So it was kind of like he played the song to see how the crowd would react to it, and then he performed it. So it was like a double. So it was like you kind of got the opportunity to listen to it and enjoy it, and then you also got the performance off of it. So you seen both sides of it. And that's what I really appreciated about him as an artist. Like, you did it the way you were supposed to. Big shout out to you, Benzo. Okay, you was doing your motherfucking thing. Mm-hmm. You feel me? But yeah, it was. Shout out to M. Chanel. M. Chanel, you surprised me. I ain't gonna hold you. M. Chanel came out with the box braids like me, and hers was like super mega pink. and they had like the blonde, I think blonde or white at the end. But she looked like a Bratz doll. You feel me? Like so innocent and cute and just like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know. Hey, I don't know if I did. And that motherfucker grabbed that mic and said, boom, boom. Look who just stepped in the room. Like, I said, wait a minute, shorty, hold on. Lil' mama, what you doing? Okay, I'm fucking with it, him Chanel. Okay, the bitches on your dick and then okay, I feel you. Okay, little mama. Like, and what I enjoyed about that event was that a lot of artists didn't stay on stage. They actually got in the crowd and performed their songs to the crowd. And they got crowd participation, crowd involvement. And that was another telltale about who you are as an artist. Because if you can't work the room and literally work the room.
Yeah, she worked the room.
Oh, I mean, Black Rose, he worked the room too.
Yeah.
Like it was a lot of artists that got like literally down in the crowd and performed and like really made you feel their music. So I definitely appreciate them for that. Shout out to them for that. But yeah, like I said, I'm being dead ass honest. Like there were a couple of artists and I don't remember their name, and that is the reason why that it was like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing up here? What are we like? Are we serious right now? You know what? I'm gonna let you hear that. I'm gonna go ahead and let you hear that because you need it. So I'm gonna let you have it. You feel me? I'm gonna let you hear it.
Right.
Because, like I said, you need that. So I'm gonna let you hear that.
Sorry, I'm doing a little research.
But like I told y'all, I had a science story for y'all. So here is my science story. A pile of clothes left on a bed ignites a house fire in North Carolina. Did you hear what I just said?
What?
A pile of clothes left on the bed ignites a house fire in North Carolina.
I mean, that shit was dirty.
No. So, early hours of Tuesday, November 29th, shortly after midnight, the Burlington Fire Department responded to a fire alert and discovered house emanating from a home. So, they got there and of course, they seen smoke and everything coming from the house. And they were able to finally, after 15 minutes, they were able to finally get into the house and extinguish the fire. And then that's when they seen that it started from a pile of clothes that were fresh out the dryer and just threw on the bed. So what happened was the clothes was so hot that they kind of like smoldered and it set fire.
Hell no.
And it caught the bed on fire, caught the carpet on fire, but it only did like $30,000 worth of damage.
It's still a lot, regardless of
yes,
the
it
size.
is definitely. So I hope they had home insurance. But that's just crazy though. Like, hey, what type of dryer do you have? Is what I want to know. That between the time that you took the clothes out the dryer and put them on the bed and you left your house because there was no one at home, like all of the homeowners and stuff was at work. So when the fire department got there, wasn't nobody there. So that's what took them so long to get in. And it's just one of those, it didn't say what the time frame was from them putting the clothes on the bed to the fire department being alerted.
But just the principle.
Yeah, but it's just the principle. How hot were your fucking clothes that when you put them on the bed, it wasn't in a basket or nothing. It was just a pile of clothes on the bed.
Was it that hot to where you were
Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. When I go to the laundromat and use the dryers there, them dryers be bunking. Okay, so when I take my jeans out, my zippers and shit, they be spicy. Like, they be like super fucking spicy. So I be like having to put them bitches down. Like, shit, that's hot. Like the buttons and the zippers, yeah, that shit be hot. So it's like, I let my clothes cool off before I start folding them up and everything. But now I'm a little nervous about fucking doing that shit. Like, now I know when I take my shit out the dryer, I'm gonna have to definitely start, you know what I'm saying? I can't let them sit there, you know, gathered up in the basket no more. Like, I gotta take that shit the fuck out of there. Like, cause that's fucking crazy. So you left home thinking you about to come back home and maybe have to fold clothes and shit. You come back to a birthday house.
You gotta come back looking to go sleep.
Your room is definitely on fire. Like, your room is definitely destroyed.
You gotta go sleep at somebody's house tonight.
Or a hotel. You better hope Red Cross is there. Hey, shout out to everybody that donate to Red Cross, because that's the shit that y'all donate for people who have natural disasters and they have to be relocated to hotels and everything. That's the shit that your donations go to. So shout out to everybody that donate to them. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Granted, I've never had to use them. Granted, God forbid and God hope that I never have to. So yeah. Like I also said before we went to break, I have updated news about the Takeoff shooting. RIP to Takeoff.
Yeah, RIP. Yeah.
I watched the video today of Offset out jet skiing on the ocean. He said he had to go clear his mind. So, you know what I'm saying? We definitely greatly missed that artist. He was out here changing the game and making sure that everybody knew what the fuck mumble rap was. Fuck y'all talking about. But Houston authorities confirmed on Friday that they arrested Patrick Clark, who is 33. He was arrested on Thursday and charged with murder. And Cameron Joshua, who was 22, he was arrested on November 22nd on a charge of felony possession of a weapon. Those are the two people that are currently under investigation for the Takeoff murder. Conspiracy people say them ain't the people. Like, they feel like those is just two niggas that's being sacrificed or two niggas that's being made to take the fall. So, you know, to follow the conspiracy, technically, yeah, a lot of people feel like that because
I feel that way.
It's too soon. Like, you caught them niggas too fast. Like, nah.
Talking about they was trying to escape to go across the
border. Right, go to Mexico and shit. Like, nah. Y'all caught them niggas a little bit too fast for me. Like, little bit too fast. Like, a little bit too fast. And then little shorty who only 22, like, nigga, you stupid. I'm gonna just say that. You stupid. I wouldn't have got involved in that shit. You got me fucked up. You want me to what? Take the what? Take the what and leave the what? Ah, fuck no. Fuck out of here. Ain't that what they said on Shadows? Take the what and leave the what? Fuck out of here, bummer clock. Like, no, nigga, we're not doing that. Like, we taking both of these motherfuckers the fuck up out of here. Okay? This nigga said, take the weed, leave the money. Take the what, leave the what?
I don't know what to say about this.
Crazy. No, but that's one of those things that I feel like his murder gonna end up on hip hop homicides. Like,
you think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it probably next year, sometime next year.
This week on Hip Hop Homicide, shout out to 50 Cent. They are doing XXX Temptation, his murder.
Hey, shout out to Shaq. Hey, his little HBO.
Yeah, I said I was gonna sit down and watch that too.
Hey, it's a good one too, y'all. Shout out to Shaq. Yeah.
Big shout out to Shaq. You know what I'm saying?
Good content too, yeah, for us to sit in and watch. Hey man, shout out to Netflix for putting out that Dream Team documentary too. Like, that's a good one to watch too, guys.
Netflix coming with, okay? I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all remember a couple months back on season 2 when we was talking shit about Netflix raising their rates and shit. You feel me? Like, they're right. So I feel like somebody listened to our show and a lot of people spoke on how they felt about Netflix not having shit. And they said, you know what, y'all? We got to get with the get with and come with the come with.
But the
okay.
Shaq stuff is on HBO.
Right, but the Dream Team shit is on there, and then they got the Wednesday series. Hey, shout out to the creator of Wednesday. That was the shit.
That's the talk of the water cooler that
okay.
Tell y'all about.
Wednesday is the shit.
Everybody's talking about that. I'm like,
I'm definitely.
I feel like I need to watch that shit.
You do.
People ever talking about this.
You do.
Like, I feel like I need to watch. I watched the Addams Family, but it wasn't nothing like what just didn't catch me to watch all the time. Like, but as much as people talking about it at the water cooler, I said, fuck shit. Let me sit down and binge watch this shit real quick.
Right.
All right, but I ain't though. I'm just letting y'all know.
I mean, but at the same time though, it's one of those you can't help but to binge watch.
I ain't gonna watch it. I'm just not gonna watch it.
Okay, I'll tell you all about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna do it at the water cooler.
But it's the shit, okay? And they are coming out with another season of Squid Games. Also, if you haven't had the opportunity to watch Allison in Borderlands, make sure you go check that series out because it's kind of sort of like Squid Games, but it's on kind of like a different level. They're doing another season of that. They just recently posted another season of Manifest. So if you haven't watched that, make sure you go watch it.
That was good the first 5 episodes, and after that, I got bored.
Yeah, I mean, cause now I ain't gonna hold you.
I got bored.
It does. The seasons do kind of slow down a little bit, but those are the episodes that you have to pay attention to. Like the slow episodes is the episodes that can kind of connect the exciting episodes.
Wake up like, what the fuck is this on TV? Why is Cows doing this? Hold on, what the?
Like, what did I miss? Like, hold on, why is he in charge? Why is he doing this right now? You definitely for sure have to tune into that because it is one of those, like, I have to tune into it for sure. But we about to jump back into this music one time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done heard us babble on about news and all that other shit enough. Sorry, y'all had money in my back pocket. That's what y'all hear. My bad. Had to transfer my money from my check into my savings.
Yeah.
Say that though. You are now tuned into another episode at the slab of Not to Be Rude with the girl out of City Money Queen.
And the coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
You know what I'm saying? Live on everything. So make sure you stay tuned in, locked in, turn up, baby. Let's
go. Yeah. I think you've been misinformed. So much grip on me, I'm leaving puddles on the floor. All these hoes on me, I'm ballin' like I'm on the court. All this money, but I bet you mama get some more. Get some more. I think you've been misinformed. So much grip on me, I'm leaving puddles on the floor. All these hoes on me, I'm ballin' like I'm on the court. All this money, but I bet you mama get some more. Get some more. Top floor suites, room service, all you can eat. Put me on the beat, I'm the wolf, killing the sheep. Beating shit sweet, my 16's nothing but heat. Out of town, trust my bitch, yeah, this shit too easy. I can't give up yet, I got babies out there that need me. Pull up in that Henny and watch the fuck niggas envy. Kill the clock and load them, my niggas, they gon' get busy. Still calling my phone, trying to cuss me out cause I'm busy. Bitches out here breaking their broke, make these hoes busy. I just want the bread that be like the sandwich from Disney. I'm the power groovy and stupid, wanna make a move. Niggas that I'm living, but won't come say nothing to me. All these blacks was dumb bitches smoking just like the chimney. Something out the telly, and they hoe got a nigga tipsy. Got a wife at home, but this bitch bad, I might risk it. To tell the truth, ain't none of you niggas out here fuck with me. I think you been misinformed. So much grip on me, I'm leaving puddles on the floor. All these hoes on me, I'm ballin' like I'm on the court. All this money, but I bet you mama get some more. Get some more. I think you been misinformed. So much grip on me, I'm leaving puddles on the store. All these hoes on me, I'm ballin' like I'm on the court. All this money, but I bet you I'ma get some more. Get some more, yeah.
I've been holding on. Now my head is always back.
That bitch let me hit her, pouring codeine on my liver, rolling glitter, bitch. I throw these racks away, I call it litter. Pull the Tesla off the lot, goes ride the whip and get a dinner. Take your bitch to Neiman Marcus, hit the crib and put it in her. No, I'm confident. Hit her from the front, then turn her over and do the opposite. Cost me $80 for this bitch, so then I'm hopping in. A myriad headed toes, but my circle and Balenciaga head. Strolling through the trenches with $1 in my jaw, train on sped pass. Perky made me turn up on your bitch, now she on bed rest. Kill her with the sweat, can't make them niggas take their last breath. Water whipping chemists for Giottos on the wide vet. Pressing in the kitchen, pass out Teslas to the lab rats. And now we're really on. Smoking with my sugar, tell them niggas Uncle Willie home. Ruchis on the Oli in my pocket, brick my silicone. Perky in my system, put me down, this ain't no melody. I'm sliding with the brodies, why you calling, trying to get her home. Tell him that it's over, he kept calling, trying to get her phone. I got enough, cause nothing is enough. Over 30, you ain't rich yet, need to give it up, or need to get with us. I can get you richer quicker, never been a better nigga. Take the bitch to ride some horses, then I go and hit her with. Sliding lamb chop, eating lamb chops. What's the left on Merrill, stop at cookie, me and Burner rolling half spots. Made $1 million out of glass box. Started with a Gigi, then an Envy, then I turned that to a Napa. Balenciaga Crocs, Tom Ford socks. Selling trees on Christmas, had a threesome with a bitch who look like Megan Fox.
I've been
That just
holding
made her
on.
relevant again. That just made her relevant again. Megan, who?
Say I do this all day, nigga. God this squeeze. Nigga don't play about cheese. Nigga like me from the street. I come from the heart. A nigga been there from the start, but it seems you know about me. Don't know what he rapping and be on like I just trying to sleep on. And then my bro just keep going, just like these hoes will keep going. My flow on track, I repo on you, boy. I need you repo on my soul. I said the repo. Make you quit it, just do boys. They out this shit right before. Wait till I don't just know what bottom line on the shit. I got you jumped out of detour and the orders regardless. Like more comment in Florida. What you will or what you want, but when you come out of orders, nigga, you go like, yeah. Aye. Yeah, talking about, yeah. You say I do this all day, nigga, got this weed. Nigga don't play about G. Nigga like me from the street. I come from the heart. A nigga been there from the start, but it seemed you know about me. I'm a savage when it come to my cabbage, I'm over acting. Throwing bullets at you rapping ass niggas, I'm quarterbacking. Throw a bitch, stop watching my pockets, that ain't attractive. You like that nigga always telling jokes, you know you capping. I ain't talking baseball, pardon me. Keep it down and rain the cheek. Don't make me offset your life like Cardi B. I'm a boss, just to sit with me is no cost of fee. I built this shit brick by brick, why they hate on me? I'm Franklin High, nigga, there's no fall. What's your right on, know y'all, gang, listen. Roll down. They said I wouldn't be shit. I had to show y'all, and we headed straight to the top. I ain't trying to find a squeeze. Fuck what you heard about me, cause we don't give a fuck about you. You shot in the heart, nigga. I've been thugging since the start. I'm always high, cause nigga, I'm a star. Hi, yeah, hey, yeah, talking about, yeah. You say I do this all day, nigga, God didn't squeeze. Nigga don't play about G. Nigga like me from the street. I come from the heart. A nigga been there from the start, but it seemed you knew about me. I know the fuck's poppin'. What's up with the crackin' with my niggas? What's up with the gang? Yes, the big banks and little bank, nigga. I ain't really want that bitch. I heard her pussy style. You took one nigga, I took three, bitch, I off the ring. Just made a withdrawal, then it broke the bank. I'm a big dog, I do what the fuck you can't. Your bitch tell you what to do, nigga, that's a fucking shame. Try to play tough, nigga, I let that 40 bang. I'm so 100, nigga, that's without the change. I'm so gifted. Please get the hit and then tell me they so drifted. The odds are stacked against me, my nigga, I roll with it. You got caught with your work, nigga, you still fall, nigga. That's why I grind my own, make my own figure. Cause niggas like launches, they'll just fold on you. The fans asking questions, I don't know. Fuck around, got set up by my own cousin. On this beat, nigga, I pump it up like Joe Budden. I'm trapped in the trap on some contraband shit. And I got those bills and you try and pop a Zam, bitch. Dirty money with clean thoughts, you understand this? Man, niggas don't want smoke, they just on some fan shit. 100 after 100 on some rubber band shit. All my niggas in the hood on some clown shit. I can get you bust, nigga, without saying shit. Big OG, nigga, better realize who you playing with, bitch. Gang, yeah. Niggas, I'm about trap spot. Let's get in a trap spot. Let's get in a trap spot. Let's get it. Trap spot, doing numbers, shit, block high with the straight drop. How you want it? Keep the blade talk. I don't like bitch, I be on it. But your lifeline, get your life snatched by them honeys. Trap spot, doing numbers, shit, block high with the straight drop. How you want it? Keep the blade talk. I don't like bitch, I be on it. But your lifeline, get your life snatched by them honeys. Trap spot, doing numbers, shit, block high with the straight drop. How you want it? Keep the blade talk. I don't like bitch, I be on it. But your lifeline, get your life snatched by them honeys. Say red light, with that be. Like Squid Games, I was trying to bout these bitches, and you a big lame. All we do is flood them all out. They don't get saved. You only work for whipping the chain, nigga, you a bitch lame. Trap spot, doing numbers. I'm about 100 summers. I'm a boss, you just a runner. The way I whip it, break it down and get it, I make the fans love. Trapaholics like no other. Don't jump back right. Nigga, put some all on it. My hands all they do is catch bodies. I make that call, youngin', on that highway making trips. Nigga, call me the road runner. Bust a whole pound down and all eyes. Made about 4 something. I stop my neck, my heart got cold running. For the niggas that told on us. Get your soul snatched for a whole honey. But the hitter, he fuck with BG and I don't know nothing. Yeah, police asking questions, I don't know nothing. Be quiet, stupid nigga. Trap spot, doing numbers, shit. Blind high with that straight drop. How you want it, nigga? Yeah. BG and shit. Yeah. Big OG.
Yo.
And we bad.
We here.
And we in that bed.
Yeah.
You are now tuned in to another episode of Not to Be Rude at the Slab with the girl Honesty, the Marley Queen.
And the coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
Yeah, Shannon, we bring you the hottest and the greatest and the latest in everything, okay? From music to sports to celebrity news to politics to all that shit. We talk about it all here on this show, okay? We don't hold no bars when it comes to anything, except for relationships. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I stress that a lot, okay? Don't tune in for this show if you're looking for relationship advice, if you're looking for relationship topics, because they will not be talked about on this show, okay? Unfortunately. Sorry. It's not what we do here. And the reason I say that is because I've had a lot of people ask me why we don't talk about that. And we don't talk about that because it's enough shows talking about that. Flat. Okay. Like we shout out every show, you know what I'm saying? Fresh and Fit, $1 Million Worth of Game, Drink Champs, Pilot. It's a lot of podcasts out here that talk about that shit. And we're just not okay. Yeah, sorry, y'all. But moving right along. Lately in the news, there was a story about a FedEx driver who kidnapped a 7-year-old girl and killed her. That was some crazy.
And they said she died within an hour of
yes.
kidnapping her.
because he was a contract driver for FedEx. So FedEx like, no, fuck y'all. That nigga don't work for us. He's a contract driver. We not taking no slack for this, none whatsoever. But unfortunately, FedEx, you do have to take the slack because he was wearing your uniform, driving your truck, doing your bidding. So unfortunately, yeah. But he was allegedly making a delivery to the little girl's home. Her name is Athena Strand. It says that Tanner Lynn Horner, who is 31, is being held in the Wise County jail on capital murder and aggravated kidnapping charges.
Shit,
and his bond is set at $1.5 million. Athena was reported missing Wednesday, and authorities launched a search for her across Wise County, which is located northwest of Fort Worth in Texas. Authorities believe that the girl was killed, like he said, within an hour after her being kidnapped from her family's driveway, which was about 200 yards from her home. So, this is where I play dickhead. Why the fuck was your child 200 yards away from the house? Do y'all know how far 200 fucking yards is?
Oh, well, I wouldn't be that far for what? Like,
do we need to equate that shit in feet?
yeah.
Why was your child that fucking far from the house? I get you may have a big yard. I get that. So you could probably like just look out the door, look out the window, see where she at. No. No, no, no.
You know that's what they do. We got all that land and everything. What the?
No. I don't give a fuck how much land we got. I am not like I have nephews and nieces and a niece who is 1, 2, and 3. Unfortunately, they will never be no more than fucking 10 feet away from my front fucking door. I don't give a fuck where I live at. I wouldn't care if I had a motherfucking 16-bedroom mansion with goddamn 17 acres of fucking land around it. You better fucking believe, hey, right there, right fucking there. I can't see you where you at. I can't, what, no.
Man, that was just so crazy, man, for how that happened and why,
like, you know, R.I.P. little baby Strand, okay, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that is the craziest shit ever in fucking America. Like, it's one of those, like, as much as we talk about our kids being in the house playing video games and not doing nothing, being outside and everything like that, in this day and age, you have to be okay with your child sitting in the house playing a fucking video game.
Yeah, you look at it like that. Sometimes, yeah, you look at it like that.
And that's the way a lot of parents look at it. A lot of parents look at it as, I mean, well, I don't give a fuck that they sit in that room playing that damn game. I know they not in the streets killing nobody. They not in the streets joining a gang. They not in the streets doing some shit they ain't supposed to. And they not in the streets getting kidnapped and killed. So for majority of the parents in America, we look at our kids sitting in the house playing a video game. As much as we hate that shit because they don't do shit but sit in their room and eat shit. Like, we're okay with it because shit. We're okay with it because they're not in like serious major danger.
And they ain't doing nothing that's harming themselves or putting themselves in harm.
Right, so. Basically. Like, so that's the way that is. And situations like this is the reason why most parents is like, shit, I'm glad my child don't do shit but just sit in the house. Like, I get it, but no, just pay attention to your child. Like, pay attention to what's going on around them, to what they're doing, all that shit. Like, pay attention to what needs to be paid attention to and not just the bullshit. Like, and a lot of parents pay attention to just the bullshit.
Yeah, that's just like the courts, how they pay attention to that bullshit. I don't know if y'all heard the latest on Antonio Brown.
Save that. That's the celebrity jump news.
Anyway. He part of. Hey, if y'all didn't know, he's part of Kanye West group. Like, what's that shit? He the president of whatever the shit. I forgot what it, but yeah, he running around with Kanye too. He acting that goofy at doing that. Fuck. His little dance, like he performed at one of the music festivals, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all right. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes, we gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna jump into some music.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I'm gonna save that for
the celebrity gum news.
Yeah.
And we gonna dive deep into that because this nigga is out here acting all types of motherfucking crazy, y'all. Like, and I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuses for this nigga and his motherfucking bullshit and shenanigans.
We get into it, but
yeah.
Till then, to not to be rude with the coolest dude in the room, Blue Diamond.
And your girl, Honesty, the Marley Queen, right here at the slab. You know what I'm saying? You already know how we doing what we do around this motherfucker. Turn up, baby. Let's go.
They got a bag, I got a bag too, but our shit ain't all the same. Some of they slaves, be our plays too, but that's just a part of the game. Yeah, they ball, but they ain't ballin' like me, they off the bitch into the game. I really know my ankles feel a little sprain, but that's just a part of the game. No need to explain, 62 is what I claim, but back is what I'm trying to gain. Broke niggas, they ain't even in my lane, they ain't even in my range. They fuck around and miss the fucking money train, but that's cause they was playing games. I just want the money, but y'all can keep the little fame. Just pay a nigga for his name, have my bang if you mentioning my name or using my shit in vain. Back on his brain, I get that rearranged. They gon' charge it to the game, so tell it be boo before we pull up with the things. The bitches sound like Usher Raymond. Fuck is you thinking? Pull up, we stay. It's the Larry don't drink, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. Part of the game, I gotta get started the game, yeah. I just wanna put my all in the game. I got my heart in the game, yeah. I just had to put my head in the game. Motherfucker, you lame, yeah. Even though that shit a part of the game, I see myself out in the game, yeah. Let a bitch try to fuck up my game, but that was a part of the play. Nowadays, same nigga that you call your slime, but fuck around with it, you snake. Same nigga that you ride with every day until your name to the J. I just locked up a case. Very Larry versus Stain, that shouldn't be part of the game, yeah. Through all the rain, through the storm, through the pain, I stay true to the game. I kept it solid, 10 toes on the ground, stood taller than a frame. Back against the wall, war up against the grain. I just charged to the game, cheering up like a man. Took my losses in revenge, came out like a champ. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game. I just go a whole story, trigger that was spilling, you see. She said it's free for me. They say I'm winning, you see. These niggas gon' turn up the game when they switch up their different to me. Yeah, it's snitching for me. Run up and take it with vague. I need a perky a day. These niggas, they switch up. They switching up by the day. We back at your chips up. These niggas ain't getting no legs. They making minimum wage. I flip a script like a page. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like a man. Niggas switching up for the guy, man. These niggas be faking. I can't say the whole, the only thing I'm saving is Benjamin Franklin's. Counting up a dub while I'm flying down Ronald Reagan. This is the bag of chasing. Rex Phil. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game, yeah. Part of the game, it's all a part of the game. It's all a part of the game, yeah. Yeah, Rappers got mediocre bars, I'm in the kitchen with the stars. Was smoking out them cigars, nigga, my backwood look like all niggas scamming and doing frauds in his face, knocking at your door. Her hair so good, I want some more. She sucked my dick right at the door. She said, can you be there by 2? But I ain't sure to my floor. Traffic crazy, I can't hear you. Fuck the bitch, I read the store. Niggas capping like they got it, but they pockets on the floor. Smack the play on Mitchell X and right around 3:30. They keep calling, but I'm busy. I get the feeling like they miss me. And it's studio till 4 a.m. Yo, bitch, you know she rich. Got some legal smoking petrol and my liquors and my liquors. Really had 110 in cash, had to cash out the other 50. If a nigga play with me, this 40, turn him 46. Really running through them keys, I'm on that bread like Jimmy. She really want me for my time, but I'm a pass, it ain't no fair exchange. I really ain't got the time to even spare if it ain't about no change. I need to show the bars, I'm in the kitchen with the stars. Still smoking out them cigars, niggas, my back would look like all niggas landing and doing frauds in the face, knocking at your door. Her hair so good, I want some more. She said my dick right at my door. She said, can you be there by 2? But I ain't sure till I'm sure. Traffic crazy, I can't help it. Fuck the bitch, I read the score. Niggas capping like they got it, but they pockets on the floor. Smack the play on Mitchell X and right around 3:34. Baby, ain't no clues, these are blues. My pockets ain't the same. In and out of traffic with the traffic swerving like a lane. Bitch so dumb as fuck, but I swear she got that crazy brain. All these niggas in my way, I'm getting money, I'm in the paper lane. Stuffing all these bullets, I can't do this with no paper plane. Fucking shit and kitty, still salute me like I'm making pain. Better shut your mouth, you think the crap, you better not say no name. Like I'm in the kitchen chasing chicken like I'm raising cane.
Yo,
Here,
yo,
here,
yo.
here.
We here.
We in this bitch.
And y'all know how we do it, how we end it, and how we always do this.
And saying each and every week, it is time for the dum 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 celebrity news. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And this week the award goes to, like he said before we went to the break, the boy Antonio Brown. Okay. And like I said before we went to the break, I don't want to hear no motherfucking excuses for this nigga. I don't want to hear he got mental issues. I don't want to hear he got problems. I don't want to hear he emotional. He depressed. Fuck all that.
I don't know what we do, man.
This nigga has currently been arrested for domestic violence charges against his ex-fiance.
The reason for it though.
This nigga, his ex-fiance got into an argument on her way leaving from his house after said argument. This nigga proceeds to go to the door, take his shoe off, and throw it at her. Where did the shoe hit her at, y'all? Anybody want to take a guess?
Her fucking ponytail.
Her ponytail. So let me go ahead and demonstrate for y'all. Hold on. Pass that over to you. So I'm gonna put my hair in a ponytail. Okay?
The willow. I whip my hair back. I whip
my hair's in a ponytail. I'm walking away from Blue. We are having an argument. He throws a shoe. It hits my ponytail.
That shoe ain't gonna hit the ponytail. I'm gonna crack the fucking head. I'm gonna aim there.
That's what he was aiming at, her head, which is why that nigga is arrested for domestic violence for hitting her motherfucking ponytail, because he was aimed at her fucking head. Okay? Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Her ponytail, she's suing this nigga.
Okay.
What the fuck? I guess y'all about to say, well, that must have been real hair.
Well, you know.
What the fuck ever?
You know. And it was because she was attempting to issue an informal eviction to him. So, sorry, y'all got the hiccups. So apparently she has ownership of the home and she is evicting him out of the house in Tampa. And he said, no, fuck you, bitch. I ain't going no motherfucking where. And she was like, you know what, Antonio? fuck you, I'm not on your bullshit, I'm just gonna call the fucking police. And she proceeded to leave, and this nigga went to the door, took his shoe off, launched it back, and threw it at her motherfucking head. And it just so happened to hit her ponytail. Okay, she knew it was intended for her head, which is why that nigga is going down right now.
That's retarded. Damn, man.
Stupid.
I wish somebody hit my waves. I'm suing your ass.
That's not hitting. That's hitting you in the head.
I don't give a
That's
fuck.
not. That's you can't say they hit your waves. You can literally say they hit you in the head.
They hit my tsunamis and it made my waves fuck up.
No.
What you mean?
That's just a head. That's just a head injury. Like you go for the full gusto.
However you want to call it.
Like if you just want to add in a charge of disruption of wave pattern, then you may be able to get away with that. You know what I'm saying? You may be able to like show how long it took you to get those waves, and then because of this head injury is gonna prevent you from getting them again.
It traumatized me because I can't brush my hair no more.
Yeah, no, you can definitely probably get that off.
I'm going to get it off. What you mean? She's getting that shit off. So why what now? Like, I mean, shit. Each his own. Fuck this shit. This shit is real. There ain't no motherfucking toothpaste. You can't just put this shit on like you see that shit glued on or whatever the fuck they be doing.
Yeah, this nigga been going through some shit with this family. In 2018, he was accused of nearly hitting a 22-month-old boy with furniture that he was allegedly throwing off of a balcony at the Florida apartment complex. He settled a lawsuit with the family's child in 2019. So you was in the midst of arguing with your bitch, throwing shit out the motherfucking window and off the balcony. You almost hit somebody else's child. You got me fucked up.
He don't care, man. You saw what he did. He ran off the field, blew his equipment and everything in the middle of a game. But
the thing about his arrest was when she called the police, they had to basically call in a hostage negotiator because this nigga was not willing to come out on his own. So it was a semi-standoff when they went to go arrest this nigga because he said, I ain't going nowhere. And the police said, we ain't going nowhere either.
He wanted attention like Kanye was because that's his boy.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So, Antonio Brown, I have no sympathy for him. Another male artist that I don't have sympathy for, and unfortunately, y'all can hate me if y'all want to about it because I don't have no sympathy for his girlfriend either, is Blueface. Blueface Baby has just recently posted pictures of himself having 2 black eyes that his girlfriend, Krishan Rock, gave him. Okay. I would like to see what the incident was that caused her to dot both of his eyes. But I don't feel sorry for him because he just dotted one of her eyes and busted her motherfucking lip on camera in the middle of a fucking interview that she was doing and took her motherfucking money. They're the new Ike and Tina. That's what I'm seeing in the comments.
I don't know about them.
I had a small debate with somebody.
I don't even want to debate about them. It's just no debate about them. They just, why?
So the debate was, the guy said, well, it's crazy how it's a lot of people laughing at this picture that he posted, but if it was Krishan that posted this picture, it'd be way more backlash on him. And I had to let him know, again, I speak for the masses. No, the fuck it wouldn't. If Krishan posted a picture like this, when she did post a picture like this, she got so much backlash. She didn't get the sympathy that she thought she was going to get for posting a picture like that. Or even the second time when she went live and she said on camera, you getting a little bit too comfortable with hitting me in my face. She didn't get the sympathy that she thought she was going to get from America. Because, little bitch, unfortunately, this is what you like.
That shit was,
you have damn near 9 tattoos on your body about this nigga alone.
What a missing tooth that's supposed to be a picture of this nigga.
3 of those tattoos is of this nigga's face alone. You have a tooth, like he just said, a tooth with this nigga picture that you got permanently put on there? They have a reality show coming out on Zeus. I'm definitely going to tune into it because I want to see what the fucking addiction is. I have to see it. Like, I have to see what took her from...
I don't want to see the shit.
From being this great track star to who she is right now. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. She's an artist herself. Krishan Rock, make sure you look her up. She got a couple songs out that go for real, for real. Her song Rainy Days, like that's some deep shit. Like I fucks with that song for real, for real. Like that song make me a little teary-eyed when I listen to it because I think about her and I look at her and I be like, damn, nigga. Damn, like you really going through some shit for real, for real. Like, oh, you need a hug, you need something other than what the fuck you're getting. But unfortunately, I can't give it to you because you like it what you getting a little bit too much for me. Like for me to sympathize with you, you're liking too much of what you're getting. So I can't sympathize with you fully the way I want to. Like, but I'm definitely gonna be tuned in to today's show because it's definitely gonna get real. It's gonna be something that's gonna be interesting to watch. Speaking of reality shows, Baddies Ohio. If you are looking forward to that show, the company Zip 100, I think is what it's called. They are no longer doing like production, like they pulled out of production with the Baddies Ohio. So anybody that is, yes, a lot of people.
Damn.
A lot of people.
I'll watch that.
A lot of people. Now I didn't say that the show wasn't going to continue because the show is still going to come on.
Shit.
It's going to air on an app called Now That's TV. It's $5 a month, just in case y'all wondering.
I ain't about to watch it.
But you know, you probably put in a code and get 30 days.
I ain't 30 day and shit. I ain't watching it because I forget at the 30-day mark after they done took their money. So now I have to subscribe. No,
that's when you cancel it. Like when you see they took their money, you cancel it so they give you their money right back. Your money right back.
You just don't. How about it? I just don't do it.
I mean, you can do that too. Like, I'm not gonna watch it. I ain't gonna hold y'all because I know what the show is about. The show was given to old girl Big Lex from Jocelyn's Cabaret, the one who said the comment about the double homicide. Yeah, she's the one who is hosting Baddies Ohio. And I watched an episode or two. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I watched a couple episodes of the previous seasons that she have did. And I don't really understand her show. I don't understand that show. Like, we started out.
We got Machine Gun Kelly, Little Girl, and, Triple Red. You know what I'm saying? We got a few.
I mean, but like the show started out with them doing like competitions and stuff like that. But then it's like, what's the overall?
I want to know prize? Who the females. Fuck the prize. I want to know who these females.
And like, the Instagram for Baddies Ohio went so fucking crazy. Like the people who own that page, they let all the females know who has submitted videos and everything. They let them know, even though we pulled out of production of Baddies Ohio, we still have other stuff going on that we're gonna use y'all for. But if you want to still do Baddies Ohio, they did give the information for production for Baddies Ohio if you still want to participate in that. But I don't understand like what the overall, like what are we on this show for? Because after a couple episodes, them bitches wasn't doing shit but arguing and fighting, and that's it. Like, don't nobody, like, I guess that's what America feed off of, though. America feeds off of drama and bullshit and controversy. So I guess if they get enough bitches in there to where they feel like they can cause enough controversy or they can keep up enough drama to keep people tuned in, then they're going to have a good show. Like, but, some again, like I said last week, oversaturation. It becomes a point in time where a lot of these shows are just oversaturated. And it's like, what the fuck I'm gonna watch you for if this all y'all gonna do? Like, you know how many other shows I could watch that's actually talk about something else and doing this? Like, fuck out of here. No, you're not getting my rating. Sorry. No, I'm not paying for this shit. Fuck y'all. No, not doing this at all. Like, no. Because it's, I mean, as much as I love Black and Crew, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I told y'all I was gonna watch every episode this season because it's the last season. I lied. I ain't watched it. I lied. Like, I ain't kept up on, excuse me, I ain't kept up on Love and Hip Hop or none of that shit. Cause it doesn't, like, I'm finally kind of like bored with it. Like, I watch it with my niggas because then I have somebody to talk about shit with at that time. But as far as watching it by myself, I can't do it no more. Like, I gotta watch it with people in order to be able to watch it. Cause watching it by myself, I'm like, this just pissed me off. That situation pissed me off. I don't even want to watch the whole rest of the episode. Even though I know the rest of the episode ain't got shit to do with this particular point, I don't even want to watch the rest because this just made me mad. Like, I'm cool, I'm fine, I'm straight. I don't want it. No. Keep that shit to yourself. But that has been our time in the slab. We appreciate each and every one of y'all that are tuned in each and every week, that listen to us, that watch us, that all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because without y'all doing that shit, we wouldn't be able to do this shit. You feel me? I mean, we would, but you know, it just wouldn't be the same. You feel me? It wouldn't be the same. You know what I'm saying? So, to each and every one of y'all that are tuned in right now on all of our platforms, okay? Y'all see all our platforms back there because we on every fucking thing. You feel me? Like, and y'all see the flyer each and every week when we share it. We on each and every platform. So make sure y'all download us. Make sure y'all go back and listen to us. All that other good shit. Make sure if you are in the Cincinnati area on December 29th, it goes all the way to fuck down because Not to Be Rude presents the second annual Truth in the Booth Cypher. Yeah, it goes down at the Mock B, you feel what I'm saying? We got the boy Mick Jagger of VGN. We got Shoguns. We got DB33. And we got the homie Kim Mar on the card. Come through. Come support. Come kick it with us because it goes down in a motherfucking major way. You feel me? You feel me?
Show up, be there, get your tickets on Eventbrite. If you don't get them on Eventbrite, get them at the door.
Okay, you feel me? They are currently $10 available, $12.40 with the tax on Eventbrite right now. They will go unavailable and stop being sold on Eventbrite for $10 on Christmas Eve. So make sure you go cop your tickets early. If not, go ahead and pay that $15 at the door. You know what I'm saying? Extra $5 ain't gonna kill you anyway. You feel me? You're paying $12 online anyway, so you might as well just pay the $15 at the door. You might as well just pay the $15 at the door. You feel me? But like I said, make sure you come kick it with us because it's going down in a major way. We got the boy DJ Savage Sounds on the ones and twos, and it goes all the way to fuck digital. You feel me? And like we say each and every week, be yourself. Why? Because everybody else is taken. You know what I'm saying?
Diamond right here.
You know what I'm saying? Honesty the Marty Queen right here. You feel me? And until next week, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you stay blessed, stay loved, stay supported, stay positive, and always make sure you shake them haters off. You feel me? And we out this bitch.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's go.
I'm a don't know them. Time to spin the block. I took a lot of chances cause I know I like the flip the line. I'm a crystal block. Pull up in that new nigga. My bitches are actors. My bitch look like new nigga. I get so much money, I'm up in Annie's going Google. Something on my back to Canada. I need a new view. The hundreds keep on adding up. I don't think my bitch bad enough. So when she picks me up again, that bitch getting replaced. Weighing up a Gigi with the rollie in my wrist. I'm not in traffic. If you see me up, you know I'm fucking plays. Couple people out there sell, I keep it drilling. I'm trying to run it up. These niggas anyway. I'll never get like NBC. I know these niggas giving me, but they ain't never seen the kid. These niggas play. They come in cooking water. My bitch a trap to the up on that shine water. My niggas is in the order. We tripping out the Nike. I strictly like the patient. I got the riches getting. I feel like Tom Cruise. I'm counting all blues. They could be just the top. They send them racks through. So niggas get a little money. They ain't no dude. That's why the streets love me. They know I steady true. Steady true. I get more from gravity, I play the gun, I make it out. Niggas sneak this and on the border, what's they hate about? I swear we can spray it out, I'm on my Windex shit. Sipping on the purple and I got that shit from Texas. Niggas keep on adding up, I don't think my bitch bad enough. So when she picks me up again, that bitch get replaced. Weighing up a Gigi with the rollie in my wrist. I'm not in traffic, if you see me up, you know I'm fucking plays. Couple people out there sell, I keep it drilling. I'm trying to run it up, these niggas anyway. I'm never get like NBC. I know these niggas giving me, but they